Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Pokemon Crystal No Healing in Battle Nuzlocke Challenge. In the last episode, we made our way through all of the Union Cave, fighting the hard trainers that are in there now that we can use the ability to surf outside of battle. And we even caught Lapras, which is only there on Fridays. And it was a real struggle, but we did manage to get it, which is awesome, and we named her Coral. And we did, unfortunately, lose our starter Arguay the Bayleaf last episode. It was... this guy is a Kangaskhan. I knew about it. And I knew if he crit, it was going to end Arguay's life. And as I said it, that is exactly what he did. So, since this isn't a wedlock, I don't have a replacement for Arguay, and I'm not going to add anybody. I just want to point out that I did take out Chrono the Hutu and Disaster the Hoppip from the daycare, and they are both above level 30, meaning I'm not allowed to use them even if I wanted to. So I put them into the PC, and we're going to move along here. So in this episode, we're going to take on all of the Lighthouse, get some Pokemon on the water routes, and make our way over to Cianwood City. And the first thing I want to do to start is get my encounter for Olivine, and I want to get it in the harbor. So here we are in the harbor, and like this guy says, Shelter are really easy to catch here, and I actually planned on getting a Shelter here, but we actually already got a Shelter by Newbark Town. So the only thing I'm eligible to get here is going to be a Chinchou. So I'm going to cast out my Good Rod, and I'll see you guys when I get it. First encounter, alright. Chinchou is going to be our first Pokemon for this episode. Level 20, that's pretty awesome. I guess I'll just, like, Quick Attack. I don't really see why Quick Attack would knock it out. I do want to weaken it a little bit. Oh, that did a lot more than I'd like to. Oh, and it has Flail. No more attacking. That could get sketchy. Alright, hopefully we can catch it real quick, like, with a Pokeball. Alright, we got ourselves a Chinchou. I just switched into Marabou to soak it's a little bit better. And Chinchou. Oh, I didn't think it was electric type. That could have been bad. Anyways, Chinchou is the angler Pokemon. It's in 10A, which evolved from a fin, have both positive and negative charges flowing through them. I'm gonna think of a name for this guy. Alright guys, I've got a name for this guy. It's a play on words with, well, you know what I mean. Because it's a girl, so I made it girly sounding of a name. So I'm gonna name this Chinchou Iona. Iona. We have Iona, the Chinchou. So, over here on Route 40, Monica of Mondays over here. Can I get a second item? I don't think so. No, we can't. But on Route 40, there is also only one thing I can get. It's at night, and it's with the Good Rod. So, I'll see you guys when I find just that. Alright, guys, I've got myself a Staryu hooked. It's gonna be level 20. Hopefully we can get this thing really easily, and it doesn't put up too much of a fight. I'll weaken it with Surf, because my special attack's really bad, and it's not very effective, so I want to throw a Pokeball at this thing and hopefully snag ourselves a Starfish. Alright guys, caught ourselves a Staryu. It put up a little bit of a fight and I did crit it with the second Surf, but luckily, we managed to catch Staryu, the star-shaped Pokemon. When the stars twinkle at night, it floats up from the sea floor and its body center core flicks. That's actually really awesome. I love Staryu's sprite in this game, and I love Staryu and Starmie in general. And I've got a name for this guy. It's after a type of starfish, and I just think it sounds like a pretty cool name. And that name is Doughboy. We have the Pillsbury Doughboy in Staryu. So one really interesting thing I want to point out about this town is if you come into this house, this fisherman wants to trade a Krabby, well, wants to trade me a Voltorb for a Krabby. I do have Krabby, obviously, in Marabou, but I don't want to trade my Marabou because it's, you know, I've been using him on the team. And I do really want to get to use an Electrode. I know there's a guaranteed one in the Rocket Hideout, but there's no guarantee I'm going to end up catching it because they can go boom. So if I don't trade Krabby, I'm never going to be able to get an electric type until Kanto, which I'm really banking on getting to use Electrode, but I just wanted to point it out. I'm not actually going to do it because Marabou is a part of our team, and I'm not going to do that. Even if I don't plan on using Marabou forever, I just don't want to do that. Also, I forgot to put Doughboy in the PC. Oh well, I'm going to leave him on here for now. So if you've never played Pokemon Crystal, Gold, or Silver, you'll notice that this lighthouse is much different than the lighthouse in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. But we still have to climb it, just like we did before, to save an Ampharos. This sailor completely just sniped me from across the room. I would have fought him anyways. And Marabou grew to level 27 and once learned Guillotine. Oh my god. Oh, that could be a strategy for Chuck. I mean, it's not a great strategy, but I guess Stomp is gonna have to get cut because there's nothing else they can get rid of. And I want it, definitely. Strength's better than Stomp, and yeah, Guillotine could definitely come in clutch. I came on to say Marabou's only one level away from evolving, but does it work? I didn't think so. I'd like to get it to work once. I think that'd be kind of cool. That's my goal with Marabou here. How about right now? Come on. Yeah! Cut that thing's neck off. that was awful. It's a one-hit KO! It's about time I snipe somebody for a change. You're about to get thrown into the guillotine. Oh, he's like the Magikarp guy. He's just got a whole bunch of Pidgey. Why not? What? You quick attack, my crab? You dead? Boom! I am having way too much fun with Marabou right now. This is pretty awesome. Guillotine is fun, even though it rarely ever hits. This man travels the world to train his Pokemon. He wants to battle with me. I want to throw you to the guillotine! Aw, he has a Growlithe. I can't guillotine him. I've got to put him under the water. Both are acceptable. I would say this one's an acceptable target for the guillotine. Boom! I love it when it hits. Oh, that's beautiful. Will you evolve this time? Ah, not quite. Marabou has grown to level 28, and you guys know what that means. I've been saying it all game, pretty much. It's time for Marabou to evolve! Cookie! Marabou has evolved into Kingler! Oh yeah, I love Kingler. That's awesome. But I'm gonna have to retire him for a bit because he is a little bit higher level than everybody else. Let's let Deimos play. Wow, that did a lot of damage to Deimos. It's kind of scary, but I mean, it was just a crit. Over on this side of the lighthouse, we can grab a rare candy, so I guess that's kind of similar from Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And on this side, we can grab TM34. I have no idea what that is. Let's go ahead and double check that one because it's pretty important. TM34 contains a swagger. Alright, it's kind of neat. So now back over by the little girl, let's drop to the left. And you can avoid that guy and get the item, but because I don't avoid any trainers, he's getting the taste of Deimos. Fight me, Sailor Man. So here we have the final trainer of the lighthouse. Let's take him on before we can go visit Jasmine and that wretched, vile creature named Ampharos. Purser grew to level 28, that's pretty sweet. Getting the team rounded off at level 28 now, with one last Machop to strike down. A goodbye. And for defeating Ernest, we have one last little reward, and that is a Super Repel, so I guess we can use that to cross the ocean to Cianwood. Let's see that Ampharos, as unfortunate as it is, look at it. It's sick. I like it when its breathing is labored. Yeah, so Jasmine wants us to go fetch some medicine. Everybody knows how this works. We need to head over to the pharmacy in Cianwood City. So we're gonna go ahead and do just that, as much as I would like to not help the Ampharos. Is there any items around here? I think there's one. Yeah, there it is. It's a super potion, so it replaced one of the super potions that I used climbing this dump. Because it's a dump, because at the center of it, you find an Ampharos, which is most certainly not great. I've fallen to the bottom and I can't get up. Okay, guys, now that I went and healed up, I do want to go ahead and look at the Outer Cape right here on Route 40. I think there's a couple trainers over here. This guy says, have you gone to the Battle Tower? I actually haven't, but I wonder if I can get a Pokemon with Headbutt over there. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to check. It doesn't look like any of these guys are trainers, so let's head over to the Battle Tower and see if there's any Headbutt trees to be Headbutt. So we are at the Battle Tower, and it looks like there are some Headbutt trees. Can I actually get a Pokemon here? I did not know that. I'm not allowed to participate in the Battle Tower for obvious reasons, but, I mean, we might be able to get a Pokemon outside, which is a great parting gift, to say the least. So I'm gonna headbutt the trees a few times. If anything shows up, I'll let you guys know, and if not, then I assume there isn't anything to be had. So, let's see. Well, I could just be getting unlucky, but I'm gonna assume you can't get anything here, which is understandable. But I do want to say this music is incredible. Like, the Battle Tower music's so nice. I love this. But I do want to go ahead and end off the episode here. So in the next episode, we're going to go ahead over to Cianwood City, and we're going to go and see if we can grab that medicine for Ampharos. And then, we're going to head into the gym after that, and take on the next gym leader of the game, Chuck. But until then, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching!